variety of scripts it is?
People are only selling it in stacks of 3.
That's really annoying.
There's a stack of 99 for almost 1 million.
That's
Go fuck yourself.
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't use
use
eggplant.
build food.
Yeah, I use caviar. The healers are too fucking.
Off with your fucking head. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna use my. I still have 41 carrot pudding, so that's too much. No, because no one asked me to. No one. Did you see how I wrote very clearly? If you aren't using baked eggplant, let me know because it's the only food on the list, and then no one said anything.
Well, yeah, I didn't look at anything until today, so.
Well, that's unlucky. What's your food? I can add it to the list.
Caviar, canapes. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but it's spelled canapes.
Canapes. Canapes. There's no way. I regret to inform you that that word is French. Upland wheat flour.
French? Ew.
Yeah, it's by the look of the accent in French, it would be canapé. But that's probably not how English people or English-speaking people pronounce it, because Americans can't pronounce anything in a foreign language. Because if you look up the pronunciation, and I wanted to see if it was going to be different, it says canopies, and if you said that to a French person, I think they should legally be allowed to kill you.
Yeah, I agree.
They could throw a brick at you or something. Apparently France is still really good at writing. I respect that. I don't know about how my country does it. I don't think we're probably not nearly as good, though. Whatever's going on in France is much cooler. Okay, I should probably definitely look up the materials for the baked eggplant at least, since I'm pretty sure. I do in fact need to use baked eggplant as well. I think that's kind of cringe, to be honest. It's, purple scripts. Purple crafters script. I hate. I guess I should do my crafter weeklies, then I can just get some more scripts. Okie dokie. Wait, Earthbreak Ether Sand is up. Say no more. I would love more Earthbreak Ether Sands. Our FC chest still only has 10 in it. I don't know, it might just be that I haven't checked. Or she didn't put them in there. Could be either. Because I would have to update my packet thingy. Oh, well then I just haven't updated my thingy.
Hello.
Alright, Shalini's here.
Styling, does your BIS also have you completely throw the raid ring in the garbage?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad everyone hates it.
Is that so?
Okay.
Do they know? Oh, I suppose it's true.
Oh, I didn't see the full set of Abyss.
Her granary's so cute.
No, they
I mean,
probably stole it
he
from
had to make a
someone.
chair to sit down and pick the flowers.
No, they definitely stole it from. I refuse to believe that my retainers aren't just stealing things from people. Doesn't make sense. I don't pay them enough to buy stuff, so... Anyway, I don't have my full week 1 bis, but that's because I didn't farm enough tomes. Because I went outside out of doors today and breathed in the grass and stuff.
But you didn't touch it?
I mean... I guess I did not touch it. Should I have touched it?
Why not?
I guess you're right. I did not touch any of it with my hands. I'm sure I touched a bunch of it by extension.
No. You need to add me. I'm here.
But I didn't add to you.
I figured Clay was about to. I saw the typing.
Oh no, my mute button is on a star, and I just so happen to be in the chat.
Star?
Yo, your mute button is star 2?
Wait, what do you mean by star?
Whatever's
Asterisk.
above 9 on the numpad.
The asterisk.
That-
That's...
Sure.
Wait, sure. Chloe thinks we're
Alright.
making this shit up. And you know what? Maybe we are. Oh yeah, I can ask my question now. Between Zan and Hyan, which one of them is more likely to be the one in the marriage who will become Empreg?
Oh my god.
That's not mature content! What's wrong with... There's nothing that is more mature, or like too mature to listen to about pregnancy.
Both of them.
Hey, see, look, Clay gave me a very reasonable answer. Maybe they take turns.
Oh, God.
I'm still a little stun-locked, honestly.
Me too.
Where did that come from?
Okay, so when I joined the call earlier, the only people who were in here were Clay and Matt and Aaron, and I greeted them with mothers and fuckers of the jury. And then I thought in my head, but which of these people in the call could be considered a mothers or a fuckers of the jury? Well, we have a married couple in there. Perhaps I could just ask, and I was going to, but then while I was asking the question about the Empreg, I stopped myself because I didn't really want to ask it to the Zaremba duo, because I didn't think they deserved that.
So you gave it to us instead?
I thought you would give me a more nuanced response because you roleplay with those characters. You probably have a better idea of their personalities and idiosyncrasies because you actually use them as characters. Is this an unreasonable assumption?
Yeah, but live on Twitch, not like this.
Well, I'm satisfied with Clay's answer, even though he's not in the duo.
But the Zarembas were right there.
You were right there.
Well, yeah, but we don't have the John and Bakibu role-playing Chronicle saga of many volumes of events of different things happening with the duo.
You
What did
asked?
they get up to? We probably don't know. There's not
Remember to
enough
unlock
lore.
this cabbage.
Oh,
Oh
oh
fuck.
my god.
Oh.
Wait, you have to unlock it?
Yep.
That was a joke, of course. I just forgot to do it.
Uh,
Sorry, where do we unlock it? Probably back where we...
Labyrinthos.
Right?
Labyrinthos.
Probably Aporia.
Hey, thanks for reminding us to do that. I actually forgot, but you know what I did remember? To beat that kid's ass for his triple triad cards.
Why don't we have it?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh.
They beat
Wait, they beat
P11
the other ones in
fastest.
6 hours? Or rather in the time span that since the thing dropped?
They usually beat the first fight within an hour or two.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Oh,
But everything?
it's on the chair.
Holy. How long did it take everyone to do the first 3 fights then? Like, the first fight I assume was pretty quick.
They
and then the
started at
second
6 a.m.
fight- Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, that's very impressive.
Yeah. And the couple of times I tuned in, I was like, oh god. Doesn't have. It'll be on the.
That's pretty standard. It usually isn't until the next day that a group sees the final phase, and then it takes about a day after they see it for somebody to kill it.
God.
I imagine the balance looks a lot better this time, except for Red Mage.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're right. You don't have an extra res. Well, I'm sure our healers will be fine. They're ultimate legends after all. Well, that doesn't not make them ultimate legends at least. I don't disagree.
Why is my chat box so small? Because it's small.
The Mandible weapons are so good looking. It's not worth the investment right now.
I wish I liked the Manfill weapons more.
I wish I liked the
Genuinely.
dancer weapons. Oh, the raid dancer weapons also look like dog water. I was like, oh my god, how
A lot of the
ugly.
raid weapons
Raid
look like shit.
weapons. Yeah, they really botched it.
Some of them look interesting, but I don't think they look good.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I think my favorite weapons have been from what's the first one? What's it?
Asphodelos.
Asphodelos.
Oh boy.
Why are you allowed to say Sex Gods 3000, but I can't talk about Empreg?
Oh my god, please.
I think it's just like a general thing. Maybe none of us should talk about it.
One could posit that I am.
Oh
pretty
yeah, you
content
haven't seen any of the
farmable.
new raid tier.
Hmm?
Julian.
Oh.
No, so he was like, yeah, that thing looks really cool.
We're gonna beat its pasty white ass.
Oh, I
And then,
forgot
he's
it.
gonna, and then he's gonna go beast mode on us.
He talks.
Turn my game mode? It's hard to breathe.
Mythic creation. Cock and toes.
Julian just said he looks like hard sperm.
Alright.
No one.
I need Julian's
Let me
The-
put down some waymarks for our happiness.
Oh, the music is all
how do I
banging
see the
too,
second
Julian.
ring? Can I get this shit off my screen, please? Thank you.
Oh, but we're not at home. We're at my parents' house.
That should be good for now, right?
He doesn't have his computer. I guess he can. No. Well, Matthias, Julian asks if you're getting Diablo. Jesus Christ, words.
Do people
I don't know. Is it worth money?
I don't know. Alright, sorry. Business time. Yes?
Do we
Alright,
need any other
ready?
establishing stuff?
I think we're
Do we
good.
want to do clock and
Oh, do we want to do clock?
Yeah, sure.
healer stacks, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, well, it nothing really changes, huh? I think Clayton, Kate just this is. No, Kate, you're with well, I guess you can do whatever you want.
I'd rather go left. Yeah.
Yeah, you should just keep the tanks on the.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, huh?
Maybe.
Insanity.
We got one melee in each group. This should be fine.
Oh, I should eat.
Aaron, are you pulling? Okay.
Shelly, I'm scared.
Me too.
Well, that must be nice.
Probably didn't need to use hollows there, but I got scared.
It's okay. Ouch.
Shit!
Is
Someone else
fire
is
and
talking.
ice. Ah!
Oh, that's a growing one?
Wait, what's the green?
Green?
Oh, it's wind!
Arrow? Okay.
Oh, it's multiple!
Oh,
Oh!
it's a swap.
Okay.
Funky.
And now he's doing fire and ice again.
I'm scared.
Presumably he's gonna make us do the AoEs now? Or something?
Focus alpha. There it is.
Okay.
Fire is growing.
Well, I
Aaron.
don't.
How did it go?
How were we supposed to know that was gonna happen? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Probably.
I wouldn't
Okay.
be surprised if lightning was a.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what happened, but we are dead.
Fire's
It-
probably
How many
spread.
fires?
they
Not
look-
everyone got one though,
They
right?
looked
it,
really big.
it looked like I got one. Who else got one?
I got
I
a fire
got
on my
one.
screen.
I also got one.
Okay, if you.
Oh wait. Did the
light party?
fire only show up on some people's screens? Did only some people see the fire effect when he?
I think
I definitely
everybody.
saw it. It was
I
right
Okay,
saw it as
everyone
well.
saw it.
Okay.
Okay. So I think everybody saw it, but I don't know who it landed on. I know I got one because you and I just fucking clipped each other so bad, Aaron.
Thunder was definitely a spread. I think that was the spread.
You think Thunder was a spread? That was a big line.
Yes, but
think
would
that's
say
a
that it was
spread.
healer stack.
There was too many of them. There was like 4.
I only saw 2.
the storm got him.
Oh no.
Matthias!
It's true that we didn't have enough people
Go back.
alive. Remember
The
that ice
thunder-
is a donut and you can't go on to the third ring.
Well, we
Oh,
wait for
this is the third
Matthias
ring.
to come back.
Which means you have to
Kite
be.
died to thunder from like 5 hits of thunder, so there were like
That's
5.
well, we had no one alive, so that's probably why I got multiple.
Yeah, but the fact that there were 5 instances of the Thunder 3 leads me to believe that it was
A spread.
a spread, because there's at least 5 of them. Oh, he's back.
Hello?
So, Caitlin, you and I had fire. Who else had fire?
I got one of the AoEs.
You got one of the fire AoEs?
Yeah.
Where were you standing?
At D.
Were you in or out? I guess we'll just see.
Let's just do it.
Why don't
again.
we? Let's spread for fire too. That should also tell us what
Oh,
happens.
you're right. Not everyone got one. Huh?
Just spread for both
Then-
then?
Yeah, just spread for both of them.
Okay.
Just
Pile
be
Pyre? What an interesting name.
I'm wondering if fire is going to be closest, because it looked like somebody who was close got absolutely obliterated. That auto attack is so jank. Did you see how far away he autos me there? He autos me and then like keeps going forward.
Holy shit.
I'll veil the transformation thing. Okay.
Caitlin, you gotta swap it.
Oh, nice swap. Fire and ice again.
Alright, so go to clock. Yeah.
Don't go all the way out, don't go all the way out. Second ring, second ring, second ring, second ring.
Ice? Oh
Well, the
god.
ice is gonna be bigger, the ice is gonna be bigger.
Yeah, so in.
I think the fire might be a part of it.
Yeah.
I think
It
so.
went on.
The
Because
DPS
earlier,
system.
when I got clipped with someone else's, it just gave me the magic one, but maybe if you get, obviously you can... Oh, it's a plus!
I think we had to
that's it.
spread. I think we had to spread out farther.
Amber, did you get hit by the fire? All the DPS died except for you. You don't know? Blew up?
It's not a boss, it's a line, but
Yeah,
how many
it did.
people do you stack with?
It did hit you. I think Kite's right. I think it's a buddy mechanic. I think Amber survived because she was stacked with somebody.
Yeah, that's how I survived the first time, because I didn't get one, but I got clipped by someone else's, and then that looked like it did a normal amount of damage to me.
Okay.
I still don't understand the lightning, though.
I think that
I
time.
think it's still a clock. I think it'll go
Yeah.
extra for everyone who's dead.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, and I think also like that time, it was the lightning that just popped up, right? So that means that the ice was small, so we could have probably spread out more. Like probably to like here,
Yeah,
right? 'Cause
yeah,
well, sorry,
if-
here.
No, here.
Yeah,
Yeah. If it's ice, then the last ring is never safe.
yeah.
So you're either here or in by one if it's big ice.
So
Big ice
fire
is all
makes
the way...
Fire makes it big ice, or does lightning make it big ice?
If it's ice on screen, then we have to be in that first circle in
Yeah.
the middle.
Okay.
Because the
Yeah.
ice will take up this second space as well.
Yeah.
But if it's fire, then it won't. And we will
Exactly.
have to stand inside the second ring.
Okay, we'll do color buddies for we'll do color buddies for fire.
Okay.
Fire, gotcha.
DPS stack with support.
There are lines on the floor.
There are lines on the floor. But unlike in normal, he doesn't telegraph the AoE size. We just have to know. I'll think this. Actually, I wonder. No, it's probably too long.
That was probably too much MIDI, but
I know. I think I'll just move mine because I don't get the regen.
It's true. I think Gluttony's all
Okay.
good.
So we're doing color buddies, you said?
Color
Yeah.
buddies.
okay, inner ring.
Oh, we lived!
Okay.
Shalini and I didn't.
Were you guys in?
We were.
It does not look like Shalini is in.
In.
Oh, I need to be a little more.
Well, if we had people dead.
A spread.
Yeah, it looks like there's enough room if you stand in your little slice. Line.
Does the shape of the sigil matter? It was a red triangle.
No, that just
No,
tells you
that's
it's
just
fire.
fire.
I think
Fire.
it's just to be colorblind friendly.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
making
ice
sure.
is a hexagon or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't remember an ice triangle, so.
No, I think that's just to make it colorblind.
Okay, so ice is buddies and inner ring.
well,
I think
he
it's
had
always
he
buddies.
was doing
You-
fire and ice.
He had
That means
fire
he's
and
doing both those
ice.
mechanics. Whether it's ice or fire on the screen tells you which mechanic is going to be larger, like in the normal. So if he shows ice on screen, the ice is going to be so big that we have to stand in that centermost circle. But if it's fire, then the fire is going to be big, so we have to be out on this center, on this second circle ring. with our partner, because otherwise I think
So
we'll clip
it's
each other.
always buddies first then?
Yeah.
Looks like
it's
it
always
after the
buddies. You have to do
tank buster,
buddies
yeah.
no matter what. It
Yeah.
depends on if you're doing buddies on the second ring or in the first ring.
And probably the fire splat gets bigger.
Yeah, that's why you have to be on the
correct,
second ring for if
Yeah.
fire is big.
Yeah, I think that's
You
exactly
and
what it
Shawnee
is.
both died because you got clipped by the donut because you weren't in the ring.
Okay.
We're stacking on counter cards.
Well, I set DPS rotate into supports,
Yeah, let's
but
do
if you...
cards.
Yeah, that sounds better to me. Unless we need to change it. It looks like the one after that is going to be ice and lightning, which is going to be a spread and either in that first circle if it's ice, or on the second circle if it's lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe one of us can feint here, and then we should do a feint somewhere later, but I'm not sure where. Why don't you do opener feint? For Augur. I don't think we need feint on this one. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. Wow, that's too. It's going to be fire and ice. I recommend pre-positioning on clock or with your close to your partner. Fire.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah.
Go to
No.
clock.
Okay.
Out.
Out.
Good.
Yeah. Oh.
I got out. Yeah.
I went slightly too far out.
Okay. Fire and ice again.
Ice
Well,
is
it's
time
ice.
to
This
go
is-
in.
Well, it doesn't matter, but have fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's the AoE again.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
There's something on the outside. I don't like that. Oh, it's a wall.
A wall.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Like a knockback mechanic.
I don't like
think so, too.
Ascendant Fist. Is he gonna send me up? Concussion! Don't concuss me!
I got it. I know. I saw the cast and I said if there's only one, that's probably not a good sign.
Knockback.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Logic
Okay.
never failed me.
Has it damage down? Okay.
Oh!
Saga, did you sure cast it?
That knockback?
Yes.
No, I hadn't.
Archaic demolish. What is
Oh.
that?
Oh!
Both of us,
Yeah,
well,
there's
both of
a
us got a
spread.
spread, and since we were on top of each other, it hit both of us with the bone, so we exploded each other.
How many of those rock things was there?
4.
So is it just buddy mechanic again?
Is it buddies
Yeah,
again?
I think 2 people on each wall.
Okay. Aaron, are we swapping for that?
Yeah,
so I
we'll
go
just
north.
We'll just swap there.
Okay.
I can't take the boss back there.
I know you can't, because you got fucking punched.
Yeah.
So does that mean one of us has to get knocked back to like this side of the wall and then this side of the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be on. Well, you should be closer to your clock spot on the side of the wall, I guess.
Oh, there are lines on the floor.
Yeah.
So if we say you're going out, by the way, for the lightning ice thing, it's you still need to be in this
Right
inner
here.
section.
Yeah, I know.
Just make sure that, but you go all the way out.
My toe was slightly too far.
Yeah, Maximilian's fine.
Yeah.
But it's
good.
basically at the edge of this ring. So. Just look at that. The outside ring is never safe for ice.
I think we're good.
My toe.
How close can you stand to him before you pull him? That's the real question. Yeah, he's a... I would like to figure that out sooner than later because he's a little too,
Oh, Aaron.
Sorry, that was your feint.
Something weird was going on.
I don't. Didn't you not have stance on?
I did have stance on. Me turning off stance was me wondering why my GCD wasn't rolling. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't targeted?
I don't know. I just saw him wailing on the DPS for a second, and I was like,
I
oh.
know, I saw it too. I hit the fucking tomahawk like 8 times and it wasn't working. I was doing something.
He didn't respect you.
Oh. Okay.
If you want, sorry, you can just stack on me.
Out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shalini.
Now you go clock.
Someone's going to die.
Yeah.
Out.
Out.
Once
Buddies?
again, buddies. And we're going.
Probably ice.
In.
Okay, it seems like it alternates.
Ah, that hurt a lot.
Well,
Wow, we did take 1 million damage.
we got fucking
Maybe a
spooted.
little more TBN next time.
TPN?
Yeah. Cover hollowed?
Cover hollowed. Oh my god, you're right. I'm saving us every time.
Yeah, exactly. There's plenty of space there on the card. Perfect. We already have partners and everything. We're so smart.
I'm surprised we
Probably
don't need light
stand on me
parties.
for this saga.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you're gonna want a home gang that shit real
No,
quick.
you do the opener feint, and then I think I will
You can
do
grab it. You're good.
maybe like the second or third of the double mechanic.
Okay. Oh, are we not?
We'll get
Okay.
knocked into the... Oh, God.
Oh, I slid off the corner of the wall.
That's unfortunate.
Shalini, what do you have for fire ice? Do you have anything other than the prognosis?
For fire ice.
Yeah. Because I can probably wings and I can probably move bubble for that.
Who died during the fire thing? Are we good?
Yeah, it was my fault. I just wasn't sacked for Shalini. That was my clock.
I think it's never clock first. I think it's always fire and then clock.
It looks like he has just been doing the same patterns. Instant space
I could
RNG?
make a miracle for there if we didn't have one already.
Okay.
I've never seen the bard take aggro first. That's very scary.
That was after the boss had been pulled too.
Your burst must have been through the fucking roof.
Insane bard deeps.
Yeah,
Coming
the
up.
bard DPS.
I use hollows here, but I can move it if
We can keep hollows here, this is fine.
once we see like what comes after that.
It's okay.
Because I have everything for fire ice, so I can use
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
We'll smooth it out later. Since we both have it, we have to timeline the whole fight. Unlike all these other people.
Buddies.
Out.
Out, buddies. Clock. Out, clock. Excellent. Buddies in.
Wow.
Make sure you're in. Matthias, you're not in. It's
Then,
yes.
Oh. well,
Okay,
you know,
resin. And,
from how zoomed out I am, the hitbox line and the arena
remember
line
to
look
stand
exactly
with
the same.
your partner here. Oh my god, hold on. This is the raid buff window. Why? Hey, no.
Oh.
No.
Don't stand with me.
You mean don't stand with you?
This side.
Are you just gonna?
No, you have to take it from me.
I'm
That's fine.
very confused with which. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay.
This is a good angle. Okay.
Okay, it's definitely
Be in front of him, be in front of him.
definitely a two-person.
Yeah, that killed me.
In front. Ah!
It was back.
So he does it after?
Oh, I think that was a baited cone.
Or
Actually,
Yeah, I don't
Fake
think that was
demolish?
his thing. Okay, he did demolish you, huh?
Demolish.
okay. So you need to stack on top of each other for that knockback. You can't. It's not to either side. I think it's shared.
Are you sure?
I think.
Well, how much damage? I assume you must have taken something.
Yeah, I died immediately.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. So then I guess yeah, it's a buddy. It's more buddy.
Check the cast next time we get there. It might be different names.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Matthias
Rock
took
Breaker was the same
100k. So
Yeah, you're right,
whatever
that's too much.
Matthias died to was definitely a double.
Yeah, that time I agree.
That time he was on
Probably
all the
was.
supports then.
Okay.
Okay, so part of him and then. Okay, so he does do the rear afterwards. So we have to do the donut and then wait like 2 seconds, and then he does the rear. So there's time to move in after he does the donut.
Are you talking about that cone that hit us?
That was like a half arena cleave.
I feel like that was baited, was it not?
No,
Or does
he
it have a
does.
different
He's
name?
casting rear combination. He does the donut, and then 2 seconds
Oh.
later he does his rear. Usually, like in the normal mode, he does it like all at once, but he did not do it all at once here. And then it was an out. After like stuff exploded on the ground, and then he did the inside the donut, which was a little rude. Archaic Rockbreaker seemed to be. It doesn't seem like he's casted anything different. It's Zero Feint, by the way. I'll do Opener Feint. You should do. You can do it on like partners or something, or spread rather. Spread or the second or the third one, I think. The first one is generally we have HP. Yeah, after the first mechanic, then I think we have slightly less HP and shield. Yeah. Buddies. In.
Clock? In.
And
Clay, you weren't in!
I wasn't in enough.
Yeah,
The
you have to take
lines.
lines.
Buddies! Out! Alright. Good job.
okay.
It's gonna be buff window, wouldn't you say? Yippee! Don't you guys love a buff window that happens at the same time as a buster?
Okay.
It's rude to the tanks. Yeah, go out to the cardinal together. I want some shields on this.
This is the same cast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, back for that.
Rear
It's going to be
combination.
rear after this attack. I guess we have to do that one first, and
Yeah.
then the out, and then the rear front, and then the in or out.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, I don't know what this is.
Demolish. Oh, yep.
There are two of them.
Yeah.
How much damage did you take, Shouty?
Oh god, I didn't even. I just.
Oh, let's see what the fuck else comes.
Have
Well,
fun with that, guys.
oh,
They take a lot of damage there, huh?
you
But that
punch.
much damage divided by 4 is survivable.
Yeah, because he's gonna switch again, right?
He's going beast mode.
Oh, he's putting up the things again.
Okay. 11 strike summoning.
Chimera's low. Wait a second!
I have 2, but there's
So
1.
Everyone has an even.
Everyone has an even. Soccer?
Soccer?
Oh, is
There's
it
a
a
10.
tower? Oh.
That doesn't kill you. Oh, I can't move!
Live! Charlie, live!
But then what's that? Oh my god.
I
Did
assume
any-
it's gonna be a normal thing where 2 would take the 1 tower.
Okay.
What numbers do people have?
Everyone
fourths.
had an even. All of the balls were odds.
So 2, 4, 6, and 8. Somebody had 8.
I had 8.
Okay,
Yeah,
I had 4. Okay.
I had
okay.
2. So the supports.
So yeah, it's probably.
I didn't see a
two-
number over my head at all. I was looking for one. I had no number. As far
Maybe
as
you got rezzed halfway through.
maybe.
You
Or-
do not have anything.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
So
But I
we'll-
saw
we'll-
no number, so.
We'll work under the assumption that 2 go to 1, 4 go to 3, etc. Okay.
It's...
I don't know what
So...
everyone else does.
It looked like you can't stand. It looks like the ball blows up after he kicks it, so you have to move into the tower afterwards. What do you guys think?
That sounds...
Do you think you just stay there and let him kick it into you, or do you
I don't think
feel like
so.
you have to move in afterwards?
Yeah.
I think so too. It makes a small explosion, so it's close. The explosion
Yeah.
is small enough that you can definitely stand beside it and then move into the tower before it blows up.
Yeah.
Okay. And none of the balls blow up while he's doing this, so the only place you have to avoid is the place he's kicking it to.
Where he's kicking. Yeah.
I... oh.
And he kicks 1, 2, and he kicks 1, 3.
Yeah,
If
there
the-
was a big fire thing and a big ice thing at the same time that the ball explosion was happening.
Yeah.
So, does he? So okay. Does he do the kick before or after the donut? Like that was
Before?
backwards kick, right? So we dodged the. We're supposed to dodge the shit on the ground, and then there's a second shit on the ground, and then he did a donut while at the same time.
I think he
when
just
was
donut
the-
first.
You-
happen at the same time. Bow.
Or...
The small 4 shits happen at the same time as the out, I think. Like
Yeah.
he does his in or out at the same time that the first set of things on the ground blows up.
Yeah, and you're talking about like the kick, right? Trying to dodge.
And then he does the kick after, while the second 4 shits are being casted like the lines are going.
Did he
And-
alternate?
Yeah,
in
and then he's
out?
gonna do the in or out he didn't do while the final 4 shits blow up at the end. So it
And
happens.
There's two sets of floor shits, right?
Yes, the first one
Okay.
happens at the first in and out, and then he does the rear front, and then he does the second 4 shits and the final out or in.
Okay, so
Yeah.
during both of them, he's either going to do the in or out. How do you know if it's in or out?
He telegraphs it, and then
With
he'll
what?
do the one he didn't do. After we got a partner knockback, he puts the in or out on the ground.
Okay.
and that's when you know he's gonna do rear front. So while that's happening, you have to dodge the first floor shits, not be in or out, and then keep an eye on whether you have to go forward or behind.
And then he does healer stack at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It looked like there were 2 safe spots with that in. One around 2-ish, and then one around 4.
Yeah.
And so, I guess if it was like front cleave, then you would want to be near the 2 safe spot. If it's back cleave, be near 4.
You have time to move into the front back, so it's more important that you just focus on dodging the first mechanic. Because that's what happens first at the same time as each other. Oh yes, good idea. Remember you're fainting Augur. Oh wait, no, I'll faint Augur, right? Okay, yes. I assume you have no weave slots. No, let me do it then. Okay, I got it. No, just let me do it. That's fine. I forgot how involved the opening is for you.
Kate, do you want Nascent for the Buster?
It should be okay.
I'll just do it.
Okay. Oh, I know it. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
That was
I did not do that
incredibly
too
fucked
late.
up looking.
Yeah. It was very extremely fucked up
Buddies.
looking. Oop!
Thanks for that.
That was the wrong
Ow.
button.
I went too far out.
Hey, no!
Fuck!
Oh.
You might want to not stand there.
Don't stand there, yeah.
In buddies.
Alright, bye, buddy.
I'm at Shalini, but it doesn't really.
Play! No!
That.
Not the elf corpses! Get him up! He needs to be up for raid buffs!
Oh, this is pretty good.
Did you have time to faint there? Oh. Because I feel like I assume you would have fewer things to read, but that. That's okay.
Matthias, buddies, where are you?
That's gonna be front.
So we want to be like.
Dodge the thing.
Oh, I don't want to be there.
Wow.
And then go front. Okay, sorry, not front.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he does healer stacks.
Healer
Which
stacks.
we can do on Beta Delta, of course.
Oh.
What, you lived! Yay! No!
Where was the safe spot for that first ground shits?
It
Do you
was,
just
like,
find the
all
did
the
you
way
just find the
out.
small one? Or do you
It was,
find
like,
two
all-
long ones that are diagonal?
That time, one of them was on 2-ish.
Yeah, there was one in
Two-ish? I
2
was
and
right there and I
4.
didn't
It
see
was.
shit. Was it like
there was-
all out? Two
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
out?
think it was
Yeah.
like way out.
Was there a
Yeah.
safe spot that was in?
I did not see one in. Well, he was doing the out first.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
sounds
assume
about
the
right.
tell is trying to find like 2 short tendrils that are next to each other.
Don't stand that close! Like, you want to stand here-ish. Maybe a little bit further back than that. We've learned today. Maybe we should do that again, except everyone is paying attention. Because I was not entirely sure. You definitely have to be out of the first circle. Kind of surprising, considering he starts so far fucking back. Hi, how are ya? Bodies. In.
Read the ground. Block.
Flock. Out.
Out. Buddies. Out.
Everything gives you a magic vuln.
So we have to do the mechanics right. Forgot to find the
Literally.
opener. BT dubs.
Oh, it's corners this time.
Oh, what? Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Go with your partner in your color. It'll be
That's
after the tank cluster.
BS RNG.
So we have colors. Yay, yippee.
Watch how it's healer stacks first this time.
Archaic Rock Breaker. Yep.
Is it over here?
Don't stand there! Oh my god, I live.
And then he's doing... Yeah. Oh fuck. No. I was off on that one.
it!
Right.
Oh, healer stack.
Ouchie.
Raid wide. Fainting, fainting.
Oh. We're fine.
I didn't use it in the opener, so I don't know if I... But I should! I think...
Sorry.
Whoops, this is 3 minutes in.
Raising clay?
I got him, I hit there.
Okay.
And Swifts. Do not waste your MP.
Okay, we gotta do limit cut.
Yeah. Yes.
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Corners
It's
again.
intercards.
Okay.
Oh, this is the soccer.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
summoning the balls.
So you're one below your number.
Okay.
I don't have one. Swag.
Also don't have one.
What does it mean?
Okay.
What does it fucking mean?
Oh, it means I get this.
Well, what is that? What do I get then?
Maybe you get one after?
I
Oh,
don't have
okay.
anything.
Oh, you got dive bombed. Okay, so that's
I got
what
shot.
it
I
is.
think it's
What do I
the-
do?
Okay.
That's what it is. Okay.
Don't stand there.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Alright.
end.
Alright.
Right.
Hold
So-
on. How many people? Hold on. Who didn't get a number?
Matt and
I
I
think
did
it
not
just
get
means
one.
Clay, yeah.
I didn't get one either.
I didn't get
Okay.
one.
Okay.
So four
So
people
four-
got a number, and four
and four
people
people
didn't get a
don't.
number. And
So
the
there's
people who
8
didn't get a
thingies.
number got a dive bomb.
Yeah.
And there's
Huh.
so the people who do get a number are the ones soaking the towers, and the people who don't get a number are standing in either the cardinal or the counter cardinal, wherever the tower isn't, and they're standing there and dropping the dive bomb on the
Yeah.
empty space.
Mhm.
Okay, and then how do we decide? Okay. Hang on.
We can hold on. So who? So it was me, Matthias, Kite, and Caitlin.
Me. Yeah.
3 supports and 1 DPS, so that doesn't come out very even.
No, but it's okay because you can just do colors.
Aaron, I think
And-
you're wrong. I
I
don't
think I'm wrong.
I think the other numbers, so like the even numbers, are not supposed to get it. Because I took the tower and I got a magic bolt, and then immediately afterward took a shock. Unless it was Saga's, who I believe was another number.
You got hit
So-
by sagas.
Saga was like 7 though, so there shouldn't have gone off yet. I was 2, I took the tower, got a bone stack, and then immediately took 300,000 damage.
Right, so I thought I saw you got clipped by something.
Let's see the video again, just to make sure.
Did anyone else try to soak the tower successfully? Okay. And you had 2, Clay?
I had 2, so I took the first ball.
Did you get hit when it
I
exploded?
did not know. I was standing outside of the initial explosion radius, and then I moved into it.
Your fire AoE gives you a magic ball, and that lasts for 8 seconds.
My fire AoE?
It's something called Fire Meld. Gave you an 8-second magic ball knock. I don't know if that's you taking the tower or what.
I think that's from me taking the tower, and then my number is shock, which is what killed me.
What was your
Oh,
number?
it
This is
went
tower
off.
1 and
Okay,
you're
okay.
ball 2? Yeah, you can't, then we would have to have it in a different order.
Is it reverse order, you think? That might work. So who had the highest number? What was the highest number someone had? 8?
I think I had 8.
Okay. So do we want to try then 8 takes 1, 6 takes 3, and 4 takes 5, and 2 takes 7. That's kind of hard to remember. Do we want to try that? Or the only other thing would be if the people without numbers take the towers, but they're also doing the dive bomb mechanic. Like, I can confirm that
The
that's
ice thing gives you a 13-second magic vuln up, so I'm not sure if that will
takes
timeline out.
things, though.
Yeah.
No, the thing lasts way too long. That too, yeah. It doesn't, well, either way, if it looks like Matthias gets hit first, and he has like an 18-second magic vuln, so that seems way too long to be able to take any tower.
Matthias gets hit by his dive bomb though, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how is he supposed to take a tower?
So I don't think the dive bombs are. Right?
Yeah, it
so
has
it has
to
to
be
be
the
the
people.
number state. I think that if you do it in reverse order, he takes a long time to kick the balls.
Yeah,
So I think if
agree,
you
yeah. I think
There's enough time for the numbers to do it. I don't think there's enough time for the dive bombs to do it.
Okay, so let's try that. So the higher your number, the earlier you take the thing. So if you have 8, you're taking the first kick. If you've got 6, you're taking the second kick.
Okay, so here's
So are
relevant
we-
information. The numbers are not random, so there's like 4 orbs. This time 2, Intercard 2 had 1, and then it was clockwise 1, 3, 5, 7. So it seems like it follows that pattern instead of being scattered randomly, which means we can also pattern out a solution for where we move it, because the dive bombs are going to have to be in one direction, and everyone else who's not being hit with that has to be going in not that direction.
Let
So
me
for
see.
example, if 2 is getting blasted first, we could have a dive bomb on 1, and then the party or other people around 3, or something.
It looks like
The dive bomb. So say that it's cardinals are the towers. It looks like if I have the dive bomb and I stand here, this touches both of the walls. So say that this is the first kick and you're waiting here to go soak, and I get the first dive bomb and I stand here, I think this clips this person. So I think this person has to be standing on this side. They have to be standing opposite of the person who's getting dive bombed.
You
But
can
then wouldn't they
stand
get clipped
here,
by this guy?
Not
Yeah,
if
let me
this
show
person
you
goes
how
off
big
later.
the. Let me show
But
you
how
big
are you
the thing
supposed to
is.
know? What if this person goes off first? You don't have a timer, do you?
well. So say that. what
The
if-
marker shows up on your head to know
Yeah,
that you're
I
going
was
Yeah,
down.
gonna say, if
Matthias
you
gets his
stand
noticeably first.
Yeah.
If you stand here and you're looking and everyone's positioned, right? And there's somebody here and somebody here, and you see 2 get the marker, you can run over to 3.
Okay.
Well, I posted a picture. You can see how big Matthias is. Matthias gets the dive bomb. Clay takes his thing after soaking the tower, but the tower is on the fire thingy, on the opposite direction. So in theory, the party could stand in that in one in this scenario. You can go opposite, yeah.
Okay.
That would
Hang on.
make it easier, I think.
I may be crazy, but I'm looking at this and thinking about it in terms of that P4S, the third act, where like we had to do the tether breaks. Is this
Yeah.
like a similar thing? Or...
It could be similar.
So like, if we're going and if we wanted to do it, would have to be like the dive bomb bait?
Goes opposite the next number.
Yeah.
So everybody starts in the middle. And then, if we see where 2 is, 8 prepositions for 2 to go out, and whoever gets the symbol on their head first goes directly opposite, and the whole party stays in the middle. Question mark?
Yeah.
The theoretical ideal in this picture is if that tower that's blowing up is the first one, and then the next one would be on 1. That way, the person can make it there very quickly. And it does see, and clearly, if Matthias is all the way out, then everyone can
There's
stand,
time.
hover pretty close to the middle,
Yeah.
which is also nice.
So, are you guys proposing we stay in the middle, and then depending on where is getting kicked first, the first person to get the flare is going opposite that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about for the subsequent flares? Do you just have to count your number of flare?
I think it would be
Like,
clockwise, like Kite said. If it's 1, 2,
It would
3,
become
4.
self-solving.
So if the first one goes to 3, then the next one would go to 4, the next one would go
Well-
to 1, the next one would go to 2, right?
I think it doesn't even have to be that complicated because there should be enough room. Okay, say like it's Charlie and Delta in that order. Like it's Charlie, Delta, Alpha, Beta. That's the order, right?
Of the towers?
Of the tower soaks, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
If the first 2 people to get a flare just go to 1, wouldn't the people at Charlie and Delta have plenty of time? And then you just swap as soon as we need to go.
They
back
would
to
just take the
Alpha.
diagonals.
Wait, the first 2 people to go get the flare go to 1, wouldn't they die? They would overlap and kill each other.
No, not like in order. Not the flare, the dive bomb, whatever Hawk and Toes is doing.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like a little do-si-do.
I don't think there's enough space.
There's not a lot of space to move like that.
Because remember that we can't go this far out, right? This is a death wall, so we're really as far going up to about here. And if you look at Kite's image, it's going past to the middle of the arena.
It would be up to about the middle of the arena if Matthias was all the way out. He was just a few steps in, which is why it clips into the arena a little bit, but if he was all the way out, it would be about to the middle of the arena.
Oh,
If
wait,
that
so
matters to you.
instead of going to the corner, are you saying that you go to the... So if the towers are cardinal, could the flare also be cardinal, and then they just go to whichever spot he kicks from?
Yes, you could do that. That way might be easier to remember.
Because he's kicking across, right? And then he's moving clockwise around. So say he starts at... He's gonna kick 1 Alpha to Charlie, so Charlie is the first tower. If the first dive bomb runs to Alpha, they'll be out of the way of everything, right?
Yes.
Theoretically. 'Cause
And
the
everyone
pink
else
doesn't
should
do damage.
be closer to Charlie and not getting clipped by Alpha.
So you want us to run... So you want the flares to run towards where he's kicking from?
Yes. I think that would be the easiest.
Okay.
Down to try that.
If
Okay.
everyone is close to the middle, that should give them lots of room to move in and out.
I'm looking at it
I'm
now,
wondering.
and it appears that the tower and the ice, or the tower and the dive bomb resolve at the exact same time. So
Yes, they do.
even if so once he kicks, you still have until the tower appears, and
Yeah, because he's gonna kick, and then he has to pounce.
Yeah.
So it's a fucking limit cut.
so okay. And then just to be clear, he kicks. So if the thing is labeled 1, he's kicking it across, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to be
So
across
if-
from the one if you're taking the one tower, and you have to
Yeah.
go into one if you're the first flare.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So do we just want to be in the middle then for all this?
Yes, I think
so.
that everyone who's not resolving the mechanic should be close to the middle.
Yeah.
Although you don't want to be too stacked up because you want to see when you get your dive bomb.
It looks like if you're all the way on the edge, it looks like it just the flare or the dive bomb just crests the middle. So it might be good to list to the side that he is kicking to.
Yeah,
If that
there's
makes
plenty of room on the side he's kicking to. Just
Yeah.
don't stand on top of the ball.
In our VOD, when people are going all the way out, they stand on the edge and it still clips the middle a little bit.
Mm.
Right.
Okay. Alright.
And
Let's
we're
try it.
still trying the last person, the highest number is taking the first.
Oh right, we should write it. We should write down the number order. Put it. You should put it in chat or something.
So it should be what?
8. 8's
Eight.
taking 1.
8,
Yes,
1,
write it
6
down.
is taking 3.
6,
4
3,
is taking 5. And 2
4.
is taking 7.
like that.
Yes.
Make sure.
And you're going across from that, not to the number. You're going across from the number if you're taking the tower. Does anyone have any questions?
Just keep in mind that it could potentially go counterclockwise or something, but we can see where the first one is, and it does seem like there's a pattern. So just keep. Look
mind.
with your eyeballs. Look with your special
Okay.
eyes.
Everybody clear? Matisse, Shalini, you guys good?
Yeah.
So,
And we're clear about what to do with the flares?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's try it.
Our glasses are smudged.
Oh no.
mine too.
Windex.
Where's my microfiber cloth?
I hate that. Oh right, my GCD's too fast. That's why it's fucking clipping. I hate it here.
Caitlin, if you have any ideas of how you want to do the swap or whatever that will make it easier, let me know.
I mean, no. I didn't mean to press that button. It's not about it making easier, it's that I just, for me, I'm like, it always pops up in a moment that I'm like, oh, I have 5,000 weaves to do. Amazing, okay. Like right now.
Buddies.
In. Remember, you're fainting after this one, or second or third one. Up to you.
Block. Out. Buddies. Probably out. Buddies out.
Is that my latency? There's something wrong. Uh-oh.
Isn't this? Yeah.
I forgot to inform you that I am lagging.
Oh no.
Stop it.
I can't! I don't know what's going on!
Stop
I
it.
pressed reprisal too early. Me.
This job is... Oh, it's
Now we know.
clipping! Uh-oh.
Buddies. Matthias.
I definitely don't stand
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Out.
Yeah.
Alright, alright. I got it.
Oh, well, further out than that.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, buddies. Not buddies. Healer stacks. Whew.
Well,
Sorry, Matthias.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Clockwise from Alpha.
No, Matthias, you're supposed to go to 1.
oh, I thought we were taking it across. My bad.
Whoa! Wrong.
I thought we were still going across.
He
Yeah.
had flare. Flare goes to the first number. First flare to the first number.
In that
Second
situation,
flare to the
clockwise
second
from
number.
Alpha, where the orbs spawn. So Alpha is actually where the first skydive is.
Yeah.
Which meant opposite of Alpha is where everyone else should be.
So
think
the
my game's
the
okay.
one ball was Alpha that time, so he's kicking the first tower to Charlie, which is where most of the party should be, and the skydive should be Alpha.
I'm going to try equipping a different earring and seeing if that changes anything. That felt really bad.
How far back can the flare be? Just all the way to the wall?
All the way to the wall. You have to go all the way.
Go as far as you can.
It's
Alright, thank you.
the radius is easily half the arena.
Yeah, might as well
So-
give everyone the bloom you can.
If you're on the wall, it will still clip the middle,
Just barely.
just barely. So go out as far as you can with that. All right, are we clear with the flare? Everybody know what to do with the dive bomb?
Yes.
I think
Okay.
so.
Who had 8?
I had 8.
So you would have gone to Charlie. You should have been waiting like next to Charlie.
Yeah, I took it, I think.
Okay. I didn't see it, so I was just making sure that that person got to know what was going on and stuff.
I don't think I got out of the... Oh, I guess it would have been on the other side anyway, never mind.
Yeah, the flare was in the wrong spot, so everyone died with it.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
I really want to save Shirk for the other buster.
But these.
I mean, if you take it
In-
right back.
Clock.
Out? Buddies? Out?
How did the faint feel? Okay.
Healers, tell me where you want the midi, because so far I haven't found a good midi rotation for Shake and stuff.
Intercards.
I used.
Intercard besties.
have
Boss.
funds for that one.
I
I
think
it's
I
a-
would prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I can.
Ow.
Yeah.
I want to restart my game. It's something is wrong with it.
Well,
which
I
is
don't-
weird. My ping looks fine.
I don't need to gap close with you because I can't gap close with you. I'm not playing the plus.
Can you knockback prevent that? Has anyone tried?
Not the purple ones. I don't think you can.
I don't think it.
Let me just turn some stuff off first.
It's always the last one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I've had inner release up and it didn't do anything, so.
That last one is such a pain.
My stomach is
for
collapsing in on itself.
That shit on the ground is a little tricky. So if it's in, I think there was only one safe spot there in the donut, right?
Yep.
Was there another one on north, or was it just the south one?
Just south.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure there was a safe spot north for the
Really?
first one. It
Oh,
was
for the
near
first one? Oh wait,
Was
yeah,
there?
yeah, wait, hang on. There was because I stood almost directly in the middle. I was like, maybe, and then I
Was
just
it-
shimmied.
Was it two long ones next to each other?
I don't know the pattern, but I saw
Yeah.
it.
I went to the space in between two long ones, and I don't think that was the safe space. But it was next to that.
The Charlie one that I was at was two long ones right next to each other, but because they were two long ones next to each other, they blew up
I'll be
out
out
here.
of the game.
They blew up out here, and so there was no explosion in the middle. Oh,
I said I have to restart it, but I didn't want to wait the 20 seconds to log out.
Yeah, there was a safe spot.
hold on. Does this kill you if it's unmitigated?
Maybe. No.
It kills Shalini.
No. Shall it be?
Shalini.
Wait, it didn't kill Matthias?
Nope.
No,
Only
I have
me?
1,000 health.
It's because of the pants.
Pants stiff.
It's the pants difference.
I need like 5 minutes.
It's fine.
That's okay.
There is a cricket outside, and it is driving me insane.
Kill it.
Oh no.
Just scream out the window, scare it.
A singular cricket, and I can hear it through like my window, my headphones.
Go kill it.
Not very
Oh my God.
nice.
I'm gonna get something.
Well, the
Right.
cricket shouldn't be outside his window. Did it think about that?
No. It's a cricket. It didn't think very much. Crickets don't have the biggest brains.
Thus can be safely executed. It got up, right? I don't know if I can check. I mean, I guess I can hit a striking dummy and see if that helps.
I'll be right back.
Or if anything has been fixed or unfixed. If this doesn't help me, then I'm just gonna restart my PC. That feels correct to me. I don't know if it's going to be bad if we get an instance, but we really shouldn't. I don't know. I have no clue what the problem could be. Although sometimes you do just need to restart your computer to see if things are funky. But everyone got up and left, so maybe I'll just do it just to be safe. You're not wrong. In fact, you are so on point, it kind of hurts. Okay, I'll be back in definitely fewer than 10 minutes.
Okay, I am back.
So does anyone remember the IP address for the North American servers for Final Fantasy?
Um,
I'm looking it up.
Alright, I got mac and cheese.
Fucking macking cheese.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some Macklemore and cheese with them.
2-0.
No.
Did I write it in wrong? Maybe I wrote it in wrong.
What? I
Oh.
lost the D-pad again.
Oh, that's why. Okay. No, I didn't see that I was next to a short one. Okay. I get it.
I don't.
What?
No.
So it is similar to Cinderdrift then.
Hello?
kinda, I think.
Did you guys figure out how the floor shits work? Big brains. Bigger brains than mine because I got clipped by them again.
I do the first one right, And I'm like, okay, and then my brain just goes doo-doo-doo for the second one.
I see. I assume that's like a shutting off noise.
Yeah. Because I get so excited that I did the first one right that, like, stops right there.
I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to see with your special eyes. Guess you really do have to just look at the ground because some of them are short and some of them are long when they end. Well, I guess the second set at least is generous to you. By virtue of there being a lot fewer.
There's already a meme about this mechanic.
What is it?
I'll put it in raid discussion.
Oh boy.
Are we going in again?
Well, I'm back, so I don't know if anyone else is gone. While I was
Is anyone else
left.
gone? Is everybody here?
Amber may still be gone.
I would like to possibly stop at 11:30 because I haven't showered and I feel disgusting. I'm still wet from the rain.
You got poured on?
Mm-hmm.
They add sound effects for this.
I think on the first... If it's out, then you probably want to be away from the long ones, and if it's in, you
Yeah.
want to be away from the short ones.
That sounds right.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich is delicious. I popped off with this one.
Oh, well.
Alright, I'm back. Take two.
Oh, my shit's good. Show me the tweet. Yeah.
Math tweet, math tweet.
I don't understand.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I can surmise what the joke is, but I don't really get it.
I don't like this joke. I too wish I didn't understand it. I saw it and I immediately was like, no.
Yeah, I have no clue what any of those fucking letters mean.
No.
Calculus is the only class I've ever failed.
I'm not
Yeah.
smart enough for calculus.
Is Calc 1 could have been worse.
I did take calc, but I guess it left my brain because I don't understand that.
Look, we are artists. Just because we can do like color math and value math and all that stuff, and then whether or not you want a font that looks almost the exact same as the other font, or how you want the kerning of this text to be and how thick you want this text to be, doesn't mean I can understand backwards E or whatever the fuck is going on there.
Oh my
Well, I guess
God.
frontwards E, except it's like dongled. It's got
It's,
he's got a little funky.
it's a sideways M.
Yeah, I don't understand what that is.
M4.
It's too easy. Are we missing anyone?
Mm.
I'm not convinced that's true, to be honest. Well, that's fair. I suppose I would like to believe that you would be happier one way or the other at least, if not both ways. Which I guess is a theoretical ideal. Oh, well, the party leader is dead, so... Sheldon, don't you love those moments where you're like, do I want the font to be this size, or the font size that is one bigger or smaller?
Oh my god.
I'm so
That's
right.
so
there.
real.
And everyone, and then if you show it to someone who's not a graphic designer, they'll be like, this is kind of a stupid question.
No.
They look the same. No, they don't! You don't get it!
Two different.
Like, if you
the-
want
the
the
same
font to
font,
be,
different
like-
sizes.
Yeah, if you want the font to be 16 point or 17 point.
What about 16.5?
Okay, look, wait, this is a world in which you are permitted to use 0.5s, but no one really wants to think about it like that most of the time if you don't have to. We're waiting for you. I think if you're ready checking, then we're good.
Can you turn off the sound effect for that? Is that an
Is it
option?
annoying you?
I feel like
Are
it's
you bothered?
yeah.
I don't know. It might just be a system sound, so you might have to turn off all system sounds.
What else is a system sound?
There might be a setting.
What
Maybe
else
not.
counts as a system sound? Yeah.
Yeah. Like the duty pop sound.
Oh, okay. Then I can't turn it off.
I made it. I made a toolbox for the limit cut mechanic, but the toolbox website appears to be having a meltdown, and it's
Well, it is raid day.
impossible to
Wait,
share.
can you guys post the numbers again? I didn't I
Yeah.
don't have them because I restarted.
It.
Yeah.
Be.
I like how this is written out with like a period at the beginning and then 2 commas afterwards.
I.
Copy and
We
paste.
fixed it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's all that matters.
I'm on
Alright.
off.
I think we can. I think we can crack open this mechanic at the very least. Honestly, if we had like 2 more hours, we could clear. Easy, easy. The whole fight.
Probably.
Are we ready?
I mean, I don't think we could do it in 1 hour. Maybe like 2 or 3. That's their problem. So, you motherfucker!
Well,
Oh my
hang
god.
on. Why did it?
Because our black mage decided to pull the boss.
Hang
Oh,
on.
that's my thing. My bad.
Swiftcast is next. to
Okay, see, it's
Sharpcast.
broken again. I don't know. I think it's the game. At this point. Look, I can tell you it's not my FPS. I have, like, one more thing I can do to fix it, and that's it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I do not have 18 TM in Canada. It's my.
Oh my god, is that what AT&T stands for?
So sorry.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're over here.
In.
I think it might just be broken. Oh well.
Out. Bloody.
My bad, Aaron.
Good night.
I think it
Right.
might. Oh.
Ow.
Thanks, Clay.
If it's still happening after this pull, then I'm restarting the game again. But in a different way this time. It's yeah. Yeah, it's not my internet because my internet is perfectly fine right now. Check.
That's exactly what was happening to me before I used a VPN.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. That's what I figured. Okay, I'll just suffer through it then.
Alright, it was sharp cast this time, don't worry.
Well, if it's that much of a difference, then I don't think VPNing is going to solve anything. Yeah, but it would probably still raise my ping, so then...
Nope.
So, I've done it, and I gotta say, like,
Oh my god.
air quotes raises your ping, but honestly, it feels a lot better.
Yeah, but your ping kind of sucks at the beginning!
I went from 70 to 100, it's not that bad.
Okay, that's not too bad, you're right. If it feels better, then that's one thing, but I can notice the difference. It's not unplayable, though, is the thing.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, I have perfect stability.
Sometimes it's like,
I need bodies.
you could see it go up to like 200 or something for like a second. But
Out.
it would be good
Out.
all the time.
Clock? Buddies again? It's gonna be in.
I find you. Another fleeting diversion.
Just use it here. Maybe. Use it wherever you want.
I don't want to be there.
That's fair.
Okay, we'll press forward this time.
Oh,
I threw it.
Oh, come on. Extreme effect. Bowser noise!
Nope.
oh, there's no healers.
Every man for himself.
I'm glad our tank survived at least.
I actually got it that time.
I was close, but then I fumbled. Which
I
is on
need a
me.
second.
I got it that time. I was like, ooh.
If you're not happy with your performance on floor shits, sprint is pretty helpful probably.
So that
But Yeah, you have plenty of time to move if you are fast about it and know exactly where you're going.
Yeah, focusing on the shit on the ground is definitely the priority.
That
The-
time, being away from the long ones when we had to go out was helpful. I forgot to faint. Don't
The
worry,
safe
guys. I
spot's
got Ravi.
different a lot of the time.
He flipped you, mother hell! This is a very True North intensive fight.
Death brings me no peace. Such
You get free True North. Well, he flipped around at the beginning there. I don't think that was intentional. He also is going to flip around to face Kate for the bump stuff. Yeah, I think I can do it right before as well for the rear. If you, well, no, maybe you shouldn't move. We'll just have to do my rotation correct.
flames take you.
Oh. Block. Out. Buddies in.
Find you.
Now, Aaron, if I remember right, you stood right on top of me when you did that thing earlier, right?
Yeah, it doesn't cleave.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when
Not
I'm on
bad.
Black Mage, we're still buddies.
I mean, you're about to become Caitlin's buddy here in a second.
Okay, hang on.
Cardinals.
Buddies? I don't know.
There is time for no lagging.
I think it was rear, right?
Are we trading groups?
Healer groups?
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
Wait, Matthias has got the res, it's fine.
Huh.
Maybe if I just time it right at the end.
Really?
think
You
he's
should
dead.
be. No. No. I think he's fine.
Yay! Lucky look.
God.
So the concussion is just a dot?
You get a
It's-
vuln, but
you get
it
the
only
vuln.
lasts for 10 seconds. And
Oh.
if you get the...
So the dot is of no consequence to a warrior. Oh, she's dead.
interrupted with .004. Okay. Okay,
Ouch.
that's fine.
We can practice.
So he's kicking this way, so I would go over here. Yeah,
Who's got the first flare?
me. Oh no.
You need to go to 1, then where he's kicking.
Party should be here. Well, in theory.
Okay, no.
Is that one?
You had
Don't
the
let everybody
tower.
look at me.
I had the tower, sorry.
No.
I did not have the flare, I had the tower. And I went to take my tower, and I was fine until I got hit by the flare.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
I see now where my confusion is.
yeah,
And I
I
will
can
correct
I can see where your confusion was too. I look to my left, I see a flare, I'm like, oh, goodbye cruel world.
Saga,
Was
did
he
you have the first
always-
flare?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard one. I went to one.
Yeah, you go to the
wrong one.
first. Just if you get the first marker, the flare marker or whatever, the dive bomb, you go to the orb marked one, the one that he's going to kick away.
Was it also clockwise that time?
Yeah, it's always
Yes.
clockwise.
Or instant space RNG?
Does he always do the point blank AoE after the sleeve?
It's either
During,
in or out.
floor
He'll do
shits?
in, or he'll do an in or out, and then he'll do the one he didn't do first. Because it can be in or out first.
Yeah.
But yes, he'll follow up after the front back with the other one, while the final floor stuff goes off.
Yeah, the floor stuff and the in out happen in tandem both times.
Why? What if I use True North in the opener instead of Feint, and then we can use Feint later?
Go ahead.
I'm going to forget again. Can't wait. He has no respect. No nothing. He just starts so far north. Everything gets fucked up, I guess.
It'd be fine if he stops to auto halfway through, which is really annoying. I'm dead.
Clock.
I got Aaron.
Someone is going to death. Out. You shouldn't stand when you
Shawnee.
res someone. Unfortunately. But he's out.
No Clay.
Enter cards.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige.
Enter cards, don't get knocked back to the wrong spot. It's a rear combination. Right, north is safe.
Oops. I see what I did. Okay, I had to go in. Okay.
Heal stacks. Raid wide, I'll Feint. I think I can get both augers if I. Well. Not if I
Oh my
use it.
god!
There.
Okay, I'll have it back up then.
Next up is the soccer mechanic.
Make sure you can see your number. Okay.
It's Cardinals. Cardinals. 8 is taking the first tower. The first flare is going to the one orb.
It's counterclockwise from beta.
Now you gotta run.
Johnny, you
I thought
gotta
have to
go.
leave.
Oh.
Oh, I have.
That went the wrong way. I see. Okay.
Did I go
Why
the
does
wrong way
it
too? I think I did, sorry. I was already thrown off anyway.
What's
No, I think I went the right way. I think I had the second dive bomb and I went towards this kick if I'm not mistaken. Unless I fucked up. I was
Yeah,
thrown
so
off.
are the other numbers also supposed to be in their spot? Because I had 2, so I was the first lightning to go off, and I was just kind of stacked with the party.
Well,
Did it AoE?
It did an AoE, yeah.
It did hit people? Okay.
I
Whereas
think
the
you need to
other
stand
half
on an
of the
inter
ones
card in that situation. If the party is going to be around like the card, so we were like delta inside, you want to be on 3 or 4.
Okay, so it did the dive bomb, then it hit you, Clay, right?
I was the first tower. I took the tower. Clay had the 2 marker over his head, and he's saying that he got shocked.
I think
Like,
he got hit
and
by
it did an
something.
AoE around him.
Yeah. I think that's true because I
saw
remember
a
getting
very
clipped.
high velocity cock and toes. But
Oh, do you think the kick, like the traveling of the ball does an AoE on you?
No.
Or is that what you're saying? Okay, you mean it's his
Fair,
own
fair.
explosion. Yes, don't, I guess, yeah, you can't stand on the party. Yes. Yeah, you want to be on, if the party is closer to a card, then you should be on an intercard and vice versa, I guess.
I'm sure, but I just don't quite see the pattern. Or like
Well-
where you should be standing. Because it just doesn't feel
But-
smooth.
Hold on. I just want to see what exactly happened. Shalini made it to the flare marker.
Yes.
So he jumps over here. Yes, but we need a place to put the person who has the number that's not taking the tower. I guess we could just have... I mean, we could do like a hard... The real thing is we need them to go hard one direction and the party needs to list
Why don't we
hard to
just
the
put it
other
on the
direction.
same color? So if he was kicking 2 delta, I would just go to 4. That way it works for counter cards as well.
Okay.
Realistically speaking, the point is, if the party's in the middle, you just need to be on not the middle, and not on the tower, so you can go either direction, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not really sure it matters yet. There may be some better movements,
Can
but...
the future dive bombs stay with the party as well then? Because Kite, you had a dive bomb there too, yes?
Yeah, but
And
that's
you were
not going to
also
go
with the party.
That's not going to go off. So you die. So he jumps, kicks the orb, right? And he waits a second, and then the tower goes off, the dive bomb goes off, and he jumps to the person with the number over their head, and he does like a fire AoE around them. Then after that, he has to jump to a new ball, kick it, wait a second, and then the towers go off. So when he jumps on you and hits you, sure, the flare marker might be on somebody, but it's not going to go off until after he kicks the orb, which he hasn't even done yet.
Yeah, so
So you have
the flare
plenty of
marker
time.
is to stand with the
Yes,
party.
they can stand with the party as long as they're not the flare marker that's going off like
Actively
right
going
that
off.
second.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It could look something
The-
like this.
yeah, so the party will
Okay, I mean, I
be
didn't
in
put the far
line
enough.
with
You get the point, right?
Yeah.
the party will be
As long
in
as you
line
can
with
see
the
it.
kick, and the person with the number over their head will be on. If it's towers are cardinal, they're going to be on the counter cardinal, and if the towers are counter cardinal, they'll be on the cardinal. How's that?
Okay.
It doesn't really matter which corner you go to, just as long as you're on a corner that's away from the meteor.
You said to put the number on the counter card.
Whichever one is not the tower. So if it's Charlie is the tower, right? You want the person with the number over their head to be over here.
Yeah.
So that way when they get jumped, the party's going to be like over here. They'll be safe. Oh, pulled. And the tower person is right here, so they're not going to get hit by the fire. It doesn't really matter if you're on 3 or 2, just as long as you're not on 1 or 4, because you'll get killed by the flare.
I
Wait,
mean, sure, but I think it is safer just to match the colors.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
As
Either
long
way,
as
it's
the
the
party
same.
is in the middle, you can go out to either direction.
You can do the colors. It doesn't really matter because only one of them is going off at a time.
Yeah. I think my only suggestion is make sure that if you're in the middle and you're waiting for your dive bomb to appear, that you're not stacked directly on top of people. There's a little bit of room to spread out, so make sure that you are a little bit spread out.
Yeah. Is everybody clear on what we're doing? Does anyone have questions? You should ask now. Clarification. Matisse, you good?
I think so.
Everything is the same except, so if you get the 2 marker over your head, you're going to be the first person to blow up. So you're just going, you just don't want to be in the party.
The two number?
The 2 number.
Okay.
Because the 8 number is the one that's soaking the tower first, right? And the 2 number needs to be out of the party and away from the tower and the dive bomb.
Okay.
Tower 1 will blow up, be soaked by 8, and then person 2 is going to take their spread.
Yeah.
Not
Is
on
it
top of the
only
party.
number 2 that this is the case for?
No,
No,
everyone
it's
has
for
to
all
do
of
it.
them. It's for all of them, but
So
you-
if
you
the
do
first
them in
tower is
pairs.
going off and you're the next number, you need to not be on party.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
Yes. So for the second tower, 4 will be going out to away from the party in the tower, and what is it? 6 will be soaking the tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 4 is
Okay.
blowing up.
Wait, wouldn't that result in 6 dying though? Now that I think about it.
Why?
Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
Let's see.
See, why does he stop to auto when he's walking forward? That's so annoying.
Evil and mean!
Like, it looks like a DPS is pulling early and taking the auto, but I'm very clearly the one taking the damage.
I think he's just mean.
Brings me no peace.
That animation is so awkward.
Fine.
Oh.
Who knows?
not yet.
Opener was also in DSU. It's just the same. It's the same thing. Bodies. In clock.
Clock.
Out.
Out.
Bodies.
It's gonna be buddies out. Oh, Kite, I think I gap closed too early, by the way. I think I took the buddy stack.
You took it alone. I
Yeah.
would have joined you, but I didn't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault.
One.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. I think you would overshoot.
I would probably. Paper's kind of cringe in that regard.
That was my bad. I just went too early. I think I just have to walk.
Well, I will be walking, so. We're on cards. After this is buddy cards.
Buddy's cards.
Nice.
Front.
Too far, my bad.
Ugh.
Did I not move up fast enough?
Oh, I lived.
AoE.
Goodbye, world. Oh, never mind. You guys are so good. I thought I was gonna die at all. Yeah, should have seen me. On the bright side, it seems my latency server issue is getting better.
Someone get Amber out.
I got her.
You can feint this if you want.
It's just Cardinals.
Make sure not to stand directly on top of each other. Clockwise from beta.
Ooh.
We ran into the Charlie.
Yeah.
That was looking better though.
Oh,
Caitlin, I think you need to stand farther out. Were you like max melee?
The next skydive was supposed to be in Charlie, so if you were towards Charlie, that was incorrect.
No, I know. I went towards Charlie, which is a mistake. But, Shawnee, I don't think you're supposed to eat the ball and then the tower.
Yeah, don't eat the ball. They
Oh,
killed
yeah.
you. Learned that the hard way earlier.
If
You have to
you're
stand away from the tower.
yeah, if you're soaking the tower, you have to
Then
stand
go
on the
in.
side and wait for him to kick it into the wall, and then once the tower shows up, you have to walk into it. If you just stand in it, he'll kick it into you, it'll blow up and give you a wall, and then you'll die.
Okay.
But that looked good.
Sorry.
No one got clipped by Caitlin, right? Yeah. Yeah, the fire.
Two.
You were 2. Yeah, the first one.
I was the first one.
Yeah, sure, far enough away.
Yeah, okay.
If you're like on the waymark, then you're like everyone has plenty of space to not be
I was
hit
on the
by it.
way mark.
Okay.
Does he go untargetable?
Yeah,
Yes.
he goes untargetable, you can't hit him.
Okay.
It's a true limit cut.
Great.
So
The flares. When do they spawn? Is it one in advance?
It's 1 in advance.
So like as he's or
Before
as we're
he
pre-positioning for, like,
jumps,
the second one, right?
right before he jumps to the orb, he marks somebody for the flare. And that's the person that needs to run to him.
yeah,
The next time.
No, that time. Like, so I got marked and then he immediately jumped to 1 and I was 1. So I
Yeah.
need to go to 1. If you get marked, if you see the marker over your head and he hasn't jumped yet and he jumps, that's your mark. That's your cue. You're that one.
yeah. I got my marker while he was kicking that first orb, so that made it very clear that I was the second one. So just for the party mechanic, or for the if you guys want me to call it differently, then that's okay. But clockwise from beta means that the first orb 1 is on beta, so skydive 1 is going to be on beta, which means party is opposite beta, and then it should be rotating clockwise until you have to do a skydive or something.
Yeah. Okay.
But that was pretty good. I think that the first we did 2 there and then we're good. It was just people getting clipped on the second skydive because we were on the wrong side.
Yep.
Everybody good? No questions?
Why won't he give me the number so I too can fuck it up? Fuck you, I had true north up this time. Rat!
He teleported north that time. He didn't even go anywhere.
He turned around.
I pulled him south. Like, he was farther south.
Pretty sure he turned around though. Maybe I'm insane. It's just unfortunate that his teleport lines up perfectly with Gluttony. Or rather, the first GCD after. Which is unfortunately, a positional. Bodies. In. Clock. Thumbs down.
In. Clock. In.
Bodies.
Buddies out.
Out.
But not too far out.
But watch out.
Out was still in.
Cards.
Die.
No.
Buddies.
Later cards.
Front.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the
Oh, you meant it was front on the front. Okay, sorry. You meant front cleave! Ah, I get it.
I was doing the reading what was on the screen.
No,
Goodbye.
that's fair, that's fair.
I was there.
This one was... No. I was like... I looked at Delta, did not see a healer there, went, ah.
I was trying to raise.
You guys saw how far back I was. Oh my god.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm adjusting. We're just not fainting that first AoE.
Fine, we survived.
You'll faint the second AoE. I just, he doesn't care. I adjusted. That's what the adjusting is for. True north is for when the boss starts really far north. That's why it's called True North.
When I play Melee, I usually do True North as part of my pre-roll.
I don't use the stacks if I don't have to, but it's pretty useful in a raid because we're consistent, so I can know when to use it, because usually the tanks will stand in places they want to for certain things. Bodies.
I think you can kitchen sink the Buster.
You think?
Yeah.
Bodies out. Walk. In. Bodies.
It's gonna be buddies in. In buddies.
So if I just do my rotation perfectly, then everything is fine, and if I don't, then everything's terrible. That's not nice. I don't appreciate it.
Oh god, I just saw your
Enter card.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me,
Whoa, that hurt us.
We got both.
Oh, I
We got
see.
2.
That's a shame we didn't survive it.
Oh, this is bad.
Maybe a little bit more TDN next time.
Yeah.
We're still fine. We can keep going. Healer stack. Healer stack.
Killer stacks.
No.
Saga, don't stand close to the middle.
You got flattened.
The purple and the purple and the purple.
What
And we need to
purple?
talk color theory with square units.
That's why there are lines.
There are lines.
And I was in them.
Yeah, be out of them.
My Layla.
Oh my
The
god.
ley lines are worth less than dying, especially if dying kills 2 other people. Unfortunately. No, they're worth more than dirt. Calculated? Wait, oh, you did it this time though? What a rat. How much of your GCD rollover or GCD do you have to stack to pull him though?
Like 40%.
You can just do it the way before. I'm already true northing. And Amber doesn't seem to need it anyway, so... If I forget true north, that's a skill issue on my part. Yeah. I wish I could pre-pull it, it'd be a lot easier, but that's too early. Bodies. Out. Clock. In. Bodies.
It's gonna be buddies in.
God, this shit hurts my eyes. Also, I clipped my GCD, so I think I already fucked up. Nothing personnel, kid. I can't afford any amount of clipping, or my gluttony is, to the winds. Right before he does the KB. That's fine, it's not like I want it or anything.
Buddies, knockback.
Oh.
Don't get squashed.
Sorry?
Oh, I also thought it was over here.
Is it front or back? Oh. Figured
That
it out, don't worry. Oh my god! Wait, what do you mean?
Let me grab it to you.
Oh, that's what you meant.
No.
Wait! But the Ray! I thought the Ray's buff!
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that the healer died. I'm pretty sure if I just didn't stand on challenge, she might have. Okay.
They're so mean to us for no reason.
Yeah, I understood a little too late, unfortunately, because my instinct was save Shalny's little bones. Was the wrong thing to think, though.
I appreciate it.
Fortunately, we do need the healers to survive there because, the RNG is... I didn't mean to do that. I did, but I didn't think it was that early. My bad. See, this is when I have to true north. Well, I have to do it during Enshroud. Do you guys want Feint on the first AoE or this AoE, by the way? Because I think I can move it.
I think the first one.
Yeah, I was also gonna say.
Why did you reply in slow motion?
Because I was yawning.
Okay, it's really...
It's 11 p.m. The East Coasters are getting EP.
Did we start late today?
Yeah, we did.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
We don't have raid
Bodies.
Wednesday, right? Yeah, okay.
In, buddies in.
Sundays.
I would prefer Sunday over Saturday.
Clock.
Out.
Ouch.
Oh, I was barely. I don't know. if that's
Buddies. You know what, Saga? Here's what we're gonna do.
Change the world. My final message.
You saved.
Nice. You're welcome.
I can't res anyone. No. Thank you for saving me. That
I
was
think
very
the theory
kind.
was sound. I just think the game wasn't ready for us.
It was unlucky.
What did you guys try to do over there?
I midied them and we split up.
Oh.
You can take it with one. It doesn't auto kill you. It just does
Yeah,
two
that's
people's
true.
worth of damage. So with midi, even a DPS can survive. But you definitely die to 2.
A little more TBN next time. That's how I did it when I meant to do it. On the correct 10th of a second.
Only incorrect if you truly didn't mean to press something. And if you truly didn't, you wouldn't have pressed it.
I don't think that's how that works.
We're ultimate
Have you
legends.
seen people
We're
that tier 1 spam?
That's the...
Yeah, but that is a button that you certainly should not be pressing.
That's
A
not
bad,
true.
just a
Sometimes you get
flat-out bad
Stasha.
button.
Bodies. Out. Clock.
legitimate question, Aaron. How many times have you this whole
Out.
this fight have you thought, oh, Saga's not gonna make it till something?
Bodies.
You had plenty of time. You've been good.
In. Not too far.
You have to read too early. I'm so sad.
I don't know. I think I found my calling.
Intercards.
And punish the healers? Never.
And I'm always happy to oblige.
Okay. I need to fix.
Buddies.
Oh.
Get the long ones. The long ones.
It was rear.
It was rear.
Oh, baby.
I got Slaka.
Healer stacks, healer stacks, healer stacks, healer stacks.
I think I
AoE.
can feint.
That's all I meant to press, that's fine.
I
We're
think
good.
I can feint the healer stacks and disregard Void, actually. Yeah, yeah, that's well, that's more than archaic. Yeah, it sounds right to me.
Remember the soccer strat.
Cards. Clockwise from Delta. Ow.
Somebody had. Saga, did you have 4?
No, I had 4. I killed everyone.
Okay.
Sorry, I realized that late.
Saga, you
I
had 2?
was surprised we didn't explode immediately.
I had 2.
Did you go to the corner?
Yeah.
For the first hit? Okay, okay.
Yeah, they did it right. I think I don't know what happened at the beginning though. Someone died? Or something.
I will say
Or whatever it was.
I will say I took a lot of damage, but I mean I lived.
Yeah, if you only hit once, then I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you only get hit by that there, and then you don't take a tower or anything, so as long as you survive that one hit.
Yeah,
you're good
sorry about
forward.
that.
Yeah, we're good.
Where
As long
was
as
the
it
second
picks.
tower? At Charlie? Like, where
It
was
should
the
have been
party
at Alpha.
going? Sorry. Where was the party going?
Starting from Delta. Correct.
Oh, that's not what happened. But, so
Was
no,
it
that doesn't
not
really answer my
clockwise?
question. I don't
was-
think it was. Because I'm pretty sure I was
Well-
at Beta. Unless I was at Delta and I just...
It
blind.
definitely one was at Delta. Like I was the first comment. and
Was
that's
it
where I said-
counterclockwise?
And so it was being kicked to Beta, right?
No, it was
Yeah,
yes.
well-
it was being kicked to Beta. The
From
first
Delta to
tower was
Beta.
at Beta.
If it was counterclockwise, then that's on me. But I'm
I think it
I'm
was
pretty sure that was.
Because I saw a comet at Alpha is basically my concern.
That would have been correct.
But
But-
if
But then
the party
that's
was going clockwise, that doesn't
buddies.
make sense.
Delta.
From Beta to Charlie.
But the party shouldn't have
No,
been
but-
at Beta, because I was at Beta.
What were you?
I was 2. I was the
I
person
see.
soaking
You weren't so.
tower.
Yeah. So you're fine then.
Or, sorry, I was 8.
Fred?
Yeah. So you were soaking the tower.
Yes.
So you were
Oh.
fine. That's all correct. The party's
I'm
not supposed to be
worried about
soaking
myself,
with.
I'm worried about everyone else.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in between the boss and the tower that is being soaked.
Wait, we lived?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Didn't you have res immunity?
Oh, I think so.
It was definitely clockwise from Delta.
Yeah,
Second
what
tower
Clay
should
is
have been on
describing
Alpha.
is exactly how it should have been.
Okay, then what's the problem?
We'll get to
nothing.
that.
Always more killing to be done.
Once we wipe, we'll go over it again real quick.
That's so funny. No, guys, my buff. Cardinal buddies, by the way. Please, fuck it for me, but that's okay.
Find the long ones.
It was rear.
Out.
Fuck.
Healer stacks.
Okay, if I pay now? No, that might be a little too late. Yeah, sorry.
AoE.
Yeah, you're right.
That's very recoverable as long as you don't get absolutely blasted. The ground thing.
That's good information. Well.
Alright, soccer.
Counterclockwise from 2.
Oh shit, 2's supposed to go out. I'm sorry.
The other way.
Not this direction though. Matthias?
You don't want to be
Oh.
next to the dive.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
People need to be on the tower. Who
Oh.
had who was
Was that the
Six.
last flare? I was the last flare.
Yeah,
who had 6? You had 6?
yeah, I died to
Okay.
to the
I think you died to the tower exploding.
I died to Kate.
I didn't. I was the
They
last
didn't
flare
have
to go off.
By the time her thing went off, everyone was dead.
Everyone
you
was
were supposed to
dead.
take the second tower, Saga.
Uh,
I was like, what do you mean
Because
you
you're
died
6th.
for me?
You're second from the top. And I was the first soak. So you were the second soak. And then 4 is the third soak, etc. And you just stand next to it and wait for the ball to hit the wall and then run in. Matthias, you had 2, right?
Yeah.
So you went out to a corner, which is good, but you need to go out to the you still need to be on the other side of the flare, the dive bomb.
Yeah, you were beside me, and that was the incorrect location.
Okay. Clay, are you cleared up on your...
I figured it out.
Okay, okay. Alright. That was good, though. Let's try it again.
Buddies. Out.
This one's not as bad as E12, because E12 did, like, all
Clock.
of your HP. It was brutal. Like, each hit one-shot you.
Out. Buddies.
How can you tell if it's out or in for lightning?
If it's lightning.
If it's the only time you go
we
in is
have
if it's
in
ice,
lightning.
because
It-
the
'cause-
ice will become big. So if it's lightning, then we have to go out. So the lightning being big doesn't kill us when we're like inside.
If it's spread and it shows ice, it's in. If it's spread and it shows lightning, it's out.
Oh,
Ice is always in,
I see.
because ice being big means we have to go in.
If you see the lightning, it means it's out. But sometimes it will show
Intercard
ice,
buddies.
in which case it's in. This is weird. These cooldowns shouldn't exist.
It's- Oh.
It's
Find a
front.
long one. Find a long one.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Out.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't go out enough.
Healer stacks.
I got Matthias in case something goes horribly wrong.
We're good.
Made wide. I mean, I guess it was optimal. One DPS dying and then everyone stacking to make sure the healer's alive.
You know what? It's a good thing you dove out of the way, or you would have killed Shalini. I know, it was a good call. Had you not run away, everyone would have died.
Cards. Not that it really matters. Counterclockwise from Charlie. How big is this thing? Oh, okay.
It was counterclockwise.
Oh. Did I get hit by it? No, that seems.
Oh, I didn't go in enough.
That was a number. Okay.
What did I die to? Did the fire? Yeah, the fire did not move out.
Who had 2?
I had to, I didn't move out.
Okay.
Oh,
But you
that
get- you
explains
got-
what happened.
You know what you're doing with fire now?
Yeah, I just didn't realize it was that big, so I...
Yeah,
Yeah,
we are
you go.
on the-
You should go all the way to the corner if you get it. Obviously, if you're melee, you can try and get uptime, but the
There's
farther
no-
out you go, the better.
uptime.
Oh yeah, there you go. Go all the way out.
Yeah,
Out.
if the party is on the card and or the tower is on a card beyond an answer card, so there's lots of space for you to stand. With the spread.
But it looks like the flares both knew what they were doing. You just have to wait until the dive bomb goes off before everyone starts to move. I ran right into the dive bomb, and I think Amber did too. Yeah. So just watch out for that.
Yeah.
Matthias, what did you have there?
I had 4.
You had 4? Okay. So you were... Do you know what you were doing then?
I was taking 3, wasn't I? Or was it 4-1?
Yeah, you're taking the second tower.
Second.
The numbers go away after a while, so I think that the key to thinking about it is actually just you identify one, figure out if it's clockwise or counterclockwise, and then just read it that way. So if you say beta, starting from beta, it's clockwise, and you know beta is 1, Charlie is 2, etc.,
Yeah.
etc., and you go across or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit on this mechanic for a while, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No, I think we got it.
I don't.
I
Which is
think
why I
we
said
got
I need to sit on it.
I have faith.
I'm glad you guys know what you're doing.
I never know what I'm doing.
The fact that it's 2 parts, if you have a number, you have to soak the tower and be away from the party, is tricky.
Buddies.
Yeah.
Does your thing go off if you die? Because I don't see why they both would have died otherwise. Out? Buddy's out.
They
Like,
probably got clipped by a bunch of stuff.
well, in.
See, this is light
Yeah,
and
I
but it
see.
only shows ice. Buddies in.
Big ice. Small fire. I mean, Shalini had the spread, that's why I died, because I got clipped by her thing and then took the tower. I don't... But she also killed Matthias with it. So I don't know if
Yeah.
his thing goes off after he died. Because you shouldn't die after one thing, but I guess... They must have clipped each other. Just cardinal buddies.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige.
I guess. Okay. I guess I'll finish the lockout. I'll just follow time. It's fine. It's only 30 minutes. I forgot that everything that's not the last one isn't fucking 2 hours long.
Matthias, you're in the wrong
Matthias,
spot.
you're in the wrong spot, by the way.
Just dodge stuff.
It's rear.
Rear combo, be front.
No, I didn't go fucking.
Save
Killer
Shelly.
stacks.
I got Matthias in case. Okay.
Oh.
Get him, Matthias. Whack him.
Oh,
Let's do
No.
it. Wait, Betty yourself, Betty yourself, Betty.
That's the buster that hurts, honestly. The double
Yeah.
buster doesn't do anything.
yeah. That buster do kind of hurt.
You guys just took a lot of damage to fire meld. But you had a shield. So, why?
You do a big punch.
Pop your food if you lost him.
If you guys only got hit by one of the spreads, you shouldn't have died. Maybe something got fucked up. Because you... Well, Shalini should have lived, so I don't get it. Because that was her spread. Fire Meld was the, Red Puncture North. On soccer, because Shalini... The reason I died was because I got clipped and then took the tower, but she and Matthias also died while taking only the one fire. Which doesn't... It might be because it was done incorrectly, but Shalini should have lived because it was her fire that was what going off, right? So she has to take that attack, of course. And she did have prognosis. So I don't
Oh
know.
my god, gamers, it finally happened. I was in Blizzard phase for too short a time because my spell speed is too high.
Buddies.
It was bound to happen.
I wonder if it does more damage if you're closer.
Maybe.
She dies to
Clock?
100k.
No, she dies to
Clock.
like 80k.
I'm looking at the
Matthias
death.
dies to like 100k. Shelly takes like 90 or 80, which is still more than she can though. Granted. No!
I couldn't hear.
Sorry, I called it before. Well, it's okay, I'll just start for my sins then.
At least you called it.
I couldn't hear for shit.
I use my eyes.
My eyes are getting tired.
I just want to know why she died.
The look, honestly, what it looks like is the fire thing is a share.
But
It does
Maybe-
exactly the same amount of damage as
Okay.
the fire does when you're supposed to share it,
yeah.
which would change things a little bit.
Yes, it means the skydives would have just as many things to do during the mechanic. Because right now they don't. They don't have. They only have to keep track of one thing. Buddies, 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 buddies.
Run combustion combination.
It.
My
Healer?
mouse betrayed me.
Okay.
My mouse
I
betrayed
was
me.
saying, at least it didn't kill Clay. Oh, there's really nothing to do if both healers are dead, because either you let the healer die or you don't. Maybe they get the res off in time.
See, if Shalini died to the... If you got killed because you got hit by Shalini's thing, then she shouldn't have died because of if it was a soak. Like with multiple people.
Well, that's true. Matthias was also clipped by it, is the thing. Maybe
Yeah.
it's because we had too many people in there. That's something.
That doesn't usually.
No, but that is a factor. We got
Yep.
3 people hit by that when either 1 or maybe 2 people should have been hit by it.
I've never seen an instance where a split damage mechanic does more damage if more people are in it.
Well, there has to be some reasonable explanation.
I agree. I just don't think that's it.
The only thing that I know is that 3 people got clipped by Shalani's spread.
What
And
does it
killed.
pull on? Somebody said they. Oh, Saga, you said you took it alone once and lived, right?
With what?
The number.
Your fire numbers thing during soccer?
Yeah. But it's a limit cut.
Yeah.
Yes, we know, but like Shalani had it and died
Buddies?
from 100k.
Distance is a factor.
Okay,
Out. Out.
that was my.
Block.
But it also it's weird.
Out. Out. Buddies. But distance from what? The boss?
Probably
the tower?
him when he
Dive bomb.
jumps.
Him? Oh, okay.
So
Dive
because
bomb
Shalani was with.
Oh,
the
it
party,
dive bombs, right! He jumps on you.
if she was with the party,
Yes.
it means she was in the middle and not on the side in the corner.
Yes! I see now, I get it.
The tower numbers are a bait. That has nothing to do with the actual like limit cut.
I forgot that he jumps on the person thing. Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
I will die in peace.
Matthias.
Or,
Oh, fuck.
Rear.
I was tapping you to heal you.
well, if it did that much damage to all of us, then... And I barely survived that limit cut when it had hit us, obviously before I took the tower, then that could make sense.
Yeah, because
Well,
Okay, that makes sense. That explains why if the people were outside, then, like, on the side of the tower, then they were safe. No, I get it.
The time that I got hit and lived, I was basically like here.
Yeah,
and,
because Shani, the thing is Shani was in the middle, that's part of the...
Yeah, that's
Problem.
probably it.
That's why I. Let's see if I can make a diagram on target.
No, we...
No. I mean, the way I want to resolve it.
Do you want to resolve it differently than our proposed...
I think there could be.
Well, there are elements that we can't really move.
The only other way I can think of is you have to have the meteors somehow soaking the towers, like the ones that aren't taking it, but we ran into the problem of you don't know who is taking the towers or who gets the meteors.
The meteor debuff is very long. Probably to signify that we can't have them take the towers, I would assume.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see whatever they're cooking because honestly, I kind of hate what we've got going on.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's unreasonable. It's just that the meteor debuff is like 20 seconds long, and it's also randomly assigned who gets the meteor first. Buddies?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That's fine.
Let me try and cook here.
Out.
When has old Saga ever led you wrong? Don't answer that. I
Out.
said don't answer that.
Buddies?
in.
When have I led you wrong today?
Mm.
These are some arbitrary goalposts.
Yeah, that's
No.
what the buy sample size.
I'm a black mage main now. I'm a different person.
Okay, again,
Right.
you'll speak less and I'll trust you more. You got some good brain cells in you, it's just that when you open your mouth too much, then I don't trust you anymore because you say insane people things. When have I ever let you down? Come on. This is gonna be intercard buddies. After.
On the right spot this time. On the right spot this time. One yellow, one yellow, one yellow.
Like mustard.
I gotta
Watch the things on the ground.
15,000 casts.
We are combo nation.
Get in the small ones.
Oh, nope.
Out.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Healer stacks.
Coming.
Not
Where
bad.
were they? It took forever.
AoE.
Thank you, Adel.
I think so.
I've
I
noticed
got
that
it pretty much at the end this time, and there's only so much I can do about it. To do it earlier or later. Yeah. I think, yeah. Oh, okay, if it got the auger, then it got both.
Alright, soccer, remember, lower numbers are going out away from the towers, high numbers are soaking towers first.
I feel like this has got to be the mechanic of the fight. It's very helpful, like low health is already.
I bet you he does it again later.
Don't say that.
Clockwise from 2.
Excellent. Okay.
Clockwise.
Ain't that close. Sorry.
Ouch.
Oh, so you died.
Nobody was there, so I went to go grab
Something
it.
about our timing
That
was
was
off,
perfect,
but
though.
mechanically that was correct.
That was
Like,
great.
I think the
That was
movements
beautiful.
would have worked, but Matthias...
I was the third, was I not? Is 6 not the third tower?
6 is the... Yes.
6 is the second tower.
Well, it's
Second?
it's number 3, but second tower, yes, if that's what you mean.
So was I in the wrong spot? Did
No, I believe you were correct, and you died for your
'Cause-
sins.
Yeah, I died instantly. I don't.
Yes, that is true, but how... I don't
Mat-
think you
I-
should've.
I died with a magic volt stack on me, and then I got another volt
Yeah,
stack
you
as
took-
I died, so I got clipped by something. I think.
You get hit by the fire meld and then take the tower. So you got hit by 4's, you got hit by whoever had 4. Who had 4?
I see. This
With the
mechanic
number.
sucks.
No, you were good. We were good. That was really good. We almost had it. Who,
I don't
who had
like
number
it.
4?
Makes sense to me.
The limit cut.
Saga, you were 4.
I went to the second tower.
No, that means that you're.
Oh wait.
It's the
So I
towers.
ki- Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
That's why Matthias died, is because you both went to the same tower. Matthias, you also didn't make it. Because you thought you were going to the 3 tower.
Didn't make it. Okay.
Well, because you were supposed to take the second tower, which Saga gets hit by the fire because they have 4. So they get hit by the fire and then get hit by the tower and die.
Oh, you're right. Matthias goes to the 3rd tower.
Matthias goes to the 3rd tower, even though you two should have taken the other way around. 6 is taking the second tower, and 4 is taking the third tower. Now, what kills you, Matthias? You die because... Oh, it might be
Well, he takes the
because-
tower and then he takes his,
Oh, yeah,
his spread.
yeah, okay, that's why. You get hit by your own fire thing. And the tower at the same time. Alright. Are we clear then? Everybody good? But I think everyone had it. Everyone who had the dive bomb did it correctly. Like, that was all perfect.
This mechanic makes my head hurt.
No,
Just a
you
little
had
bit.
it, you had it. You're good.
Just tiniest little headache.
I think this is something where if you memorize it, then it's going to be pretty easy. Like,
This is something that I need to
do.
see played out while I'm not playing the game, and then I'll understand it a lot more.
that's
Like I
fair.
said, I think just not looking at the numbers of the meteors is best. I think that if you or of the soccer balls, if you look at the numbers on the soccer balls, you're going to get confused. Just find one and then go left or right depending on if it's clockwise.
Well, you need to know when you are moving.
Well, yes, but the numbers disappear once the mechanic starts, and so if you're sitting there going, okay, 1, 3, 5, 7, just start at 1 and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then be like, I have 4, so I'm the third one. I have 6, I'm the second one, so on and so forth.
Maybe there's a better way to write down for everyone. That could help. Yeah.
Aaron, I'm gonna have to get with you to figure this out because I don't know how Toolbox works and I'm too sick of figuring this out.
Oh, it's pretty easy to use.
Well, right now, I
But the
made
site
the
isn't-
toolbox, and yeah, the site
Buddy's
is
in?
having problems. I couldn't even generate the link to share with everybody.
Clock. Toolbox is very easy to use, but we can't do anything about it if the site is exploding.
No, I'm just stupid.
No, you can do it.
What?
Clock in, clock in, clock in, clock in.
Once the toolbox is able to be viewed, I will study it, and it'll make so much more sense to me. I promise you.
Yeah, don't worry.
It says Buddy's out.
I'm a visual learner.
Well, since the toolbox is currently down, I'll probably just draw something out.
Oh God, yes, my favorite.
When we're done, we can get together and discuss how to do it.
Stay in the arena and
Anyways,
I'll talk to you about it.
I mean, nothing to you. It's fine.
You are free to stay with us. And figure out my insanity.
It's not like my feelings are hurt or anything, Baka.
You mean everything to me? Does that make you feel better?
Well, unfortunately, the toolbox is down. You're just gonna have to try it out yourself as well, or take pictures of the toolbox you're making. Either or.
I'm more just
Bodies,
Clock,
bodies,
clock.
cards.
I'm more just theory crafting than anything.
It's okay. You're crafting yourself with too. This is
Weird.
rear combo.
You want to be on one of the short ones? Get in front. Go to the long ones.
Nasty snapshot.
Healer stacks, healer stacks. AoE?
No, it's okay. It's good to know that we can cover both the healer stack and the AoE with one feint, though.
I actually put Adeline and got both of them.
Yeah, you can also do that. That's the same length, I think. Yeah, that's perfect.
Alright.
I just kind of forgot.
The high numbers are soaking towers first. The low numbers are going out and away first. High numbers soaking towers first.
Eight.
Clockwise
Do
from
I-
Delta.
Matthias, don't be there.
Oh, is this not where the tower is?
No, this is where he's kicking.
Oh,
Ow.
I see.
Remember, you gotta go across. He kicks it across.
He was kicking it towards beta, right?
Do we want to
If
call
we,
it this?
if we started at Delta, then yeah.
Or Delta, Beta.
Okay. Okay, so I stood where I was supposed to stand. That's all I was checking.
Here it'd be okay.
Yeah.
Let's just call it here. We've...
Okay.
Right now, Aaron, I need you.
Hi.
You want me in the duty?
No. I think I can figure this out. I'll just...
Here, we can go back in and then everybody can leave.
Okay.
You can't. You gotta go back in. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna re-queue us and then
Write
we
down
all just
this.
leave.
Yeah, re-queue us and then everybody can leave.
You, Aaron. Perfect.
1, 2.
You can clear the way, Mark. Guesstimating, but saying they were pretty much starting over east side.
So, are you saying that is this the order of the orbs or the order of the towers?
Order of the Tower 7.
Okay. So the one orb is at 3 being kicked to 1. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like you would be going 8, 6, 4, 2. Right?
Yes. 8 would be at 1, 6 would be at 2, 4 would be at 3, 2 would be at
What I was saying. Okay, so you see Alpha, right?
Okay.
Okay. So the dive bombs could have an I might pull get that pull. If the party is here, the dive bombs should be able to move towards Alpha after they get marked. Because the first one is the first one marked and the person has plenty of time, and if you get the second person, they'll have plenty of time. Right?
So you're saying if I'm the first dive bomb, I'm going to Alpha,
Yeah.
as opposed to 3, which is our current strat.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to Alpha and then what?
Okay, then you're gonna have your dive bomb go off, and then can I put down markers while this goes?
No, you have to be out of combat.
Alright, so then we have the issue of where does twos and 4. Okay, so dive bomb goes to Alpha, 2 would go to Beta, right? Like the person who gets the first actual limit cut.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So first soak can happen at 1. Party is in the center ring, just outside of dive bomb range, probably a little past the first ring. And then to keep it simple, 2 and 4, 2 would go out, get hit, go back in. 4 would come out, go back to Beta. The second dive bomb would also go to Alpha. This should give us enough time to do the 2 and the 4 soak. Then all we have to do for the 3rd and the 4th soak is just flip it.
Okay.
The dive bombs would go to Beta, the limit cuts would go to Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
And that would cut down on all
The
of our
movement?
movement and make it very simple to follow, because all you'd have to do is find the first soak and adjust around that.
The party wouldn't have to move around the ring either. I think that was part of the hardest part, was not getting clipped by
Everything else going
The
on,
dive
because
bomb.
now you have to figure out, like, okay, I need to know where my tower is, or if I'm doing this and that. If it cuts it down to just, do I have a number? I need to know which tower I soak and where to go. Like, you can pretty much consistently just go opposite of where the dive bombs are going, and the dive bombs are consistently going away from the party.
Okay, and so you're saying wherever the one orb is, the dive bomb is going to go 1 tick clockwise from that one, and wherever the first tower is, the limit cut is going to go 1 tick clockwise from that one.
Yeah, and that'll be true for the first and second dive bomb, and the first and second limit cut.
And then the 3rd and 4th, you just rotate it back around, because at that point the towers will be 4 and 3. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that will work.
That's my idea.
Mm.
Is
The
just
party's
on
still in the
other side
middle.
of the center
Here.
ring.
So in this scenario, the party is we're starting at Charlie. We're starting like here, and the party's just kind of here, and then the 1 tower goes off, bam. The 2 tower goes off, bam. And then after that, the party moves from C to Delta. Yes.
Beta, opposite, because it's a limit cut.
Yeah.
You just
have to rotate. Yeah.
basically halfway through the mechanic.
Yeah, and there's less people moving this way, so it doesn't look so chaotic.
Sounds good to me.
Basically, it's just because I mean, like, what the thing is that even though it doesn't look like a traditional limit cut, it's just a limit cut. So I just broke it down from there, and I was just like, okay, well, how would you resolve a limit cut? It's just a limit. So all you really would need to identify, if you're 2 and 4, you're just gonna go to beta and then do your 3rd and 4th towers, so respectively. So if anything, it makes it a little bit easier because now we're just doing a simple countdown, and then you know exactly where you need to go to be away from the party and take your fire punch.
Okay, so hold on. Let me put back up the markers. So does it change if it's counterclockwise runs? So let's do it starting at Alpha and then Beta and then Charlie and then Delta, but this time, or rather, let's do it backwards. Let's start at Alpha and then go Delta and then Charlie and then Beta.
Okay, dive bombs would go to 2, and fire punches go to 4, and then you flip it.
Okay.
It's a very simple pattern to visualize. Like,
Okay, so it's less. So you need to identify if it's counterclockwise. You're going in between the. You just need to be in between the first 2 towers is the point of access. It's not just clockwise from the 1 marker.
Yeah, you basically just need to identify the first 2 towers, and the dive bombs go opposite of that. And then once we've done the 2 dive bombs, everything just flips, and we just keep going.
Okay. Yeah, that will work. That will work much better. I like that. You should have said something earlier. I think we could have explained this and tried it out in like 5 minutes.
I was trying. And then at that point, we were just donkey pulling, and I was just like, you know what? Let's just see how far we I mean, yeah, that's my...
No, I'll just do it now.
Yeah, that's my kind of thought pattern, was like, I wanted to break... I pretty much immediately figured out, like, okay, it's still gonna be a distance limit, but I've seen all the fucking cut already. So, it's like, how do you break that down from there? The only real extra step is the towers.
She looks pretty mean.
Oof.
She's pretty mean.
I wonder if it's a DPS situation.
Yeah.
has any input? Nope.
I have to. I mean, after I see the actual diagram, I can give an opinion. Because I'm not in there, so all I'm hearing are words.
Probably sounds.
Yeah, it's. I was trying to draw it out, and then I was like, no, there's too many steps, and I only have MS Paint.
I only have MS Paint. It's okay. Once I see the diagram, it should be okay.
Like,
I believe you, sleepy bitch.
I slept so bad last night. It was fucking
Uh.
ridiculous. I woke up like every hour.
It's pretty bad.
you know what? I think Kite will appreciate it. So this is as far as
Did
I
you draw a
got.
diagram?
This is
Oh,
as far
it's
as I got.
really ugly. I love it.
Oh, you
I'll
went
draw
that
it
way.
slightly better than that. How about that?
Thank you. I know it's a masterpiece already, so hard to top. But
Wait, I'm also doing mine in MS Paint right now, but just to show everyone how it looks like in the arena.
yeah.
Why not? It's voice context.
I'm gonna use Earthshaker marker because it doesn't have another marker. Wait, what about this? Okay, that's fine.
Actually, I like that I'm 3 out of the 5 pins already.
Is it because you're so iconic? Or is it because you said curse things and there I'm scared?
No, 2 of them are completely broken, probably push links that are now forever lost to time, which is fun.
Oh!
And then, out of your friends, which one are you? Truck freak, crazy ass, appear in the fighter. The time Shalini was floating.
That's
You
sure
remember
was
that.
funny.
That was a funny
That killed
image.
me.
Wait, where's... I think it's in Fix-It memes, hang on. Where's my Zan Marquita fan cam?
Oh my god.
Nice.
Hand cam. That was also lethal.